Ah, what is happening here? Oh, that's a thing. That's happening here. Ta-da! Now it's no longer a thing that's happening here. It's amazing how that works. There we go. Okay. I didn't play this morning. I got people on the train. I got people on the train. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna go all the way down this hill with a boxcar in the front. Come on. Let her rip. There we go. Get your little chug going. Let me turn off all my distortion pedals that automatically turn on when I flip that switch. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, baby. Happy Friday afternoon, everyone. You feeling good yet? You should be. Yeah. Yeah. Let's crank it up a notch. Let's get it going. It's a little dangerously, shall we? I'm actually taking a trip this time next week on a train. Oh yeah. There we go. Make a little noise. Man, if you ever put your cursor on the engine and you don't see the word "you," stop. That means you left yourself somewhere. I was like, what the hell is that sticking up? Now I know. Okay, that's not a sign yet. I thought that 25 miles per hour sign popped up, but it didn't. Ah. 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 There she be. Itty bitty Hemingway station. I don't care about your active waybill. You should have had that shit out this morning when I came through looking for it. You can wait till tomorrow. This is the Gonzo Railroad, fool. We don't. Nope. We don't. That said, I'll be taking my train on down the tracks here. If you don't mind. And away we go. Yeah, get it all out your system. Get it. Get it out your system. Go on. There we go. Let's do this thing. All the way down the mountain. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Y'all hang on to something. Okay, let's do some braking. 25, please. 25. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, something. All right. Hello again. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Yeah, I'm like, man, yesterday was Thursday. What did I do yesterday? Something, for sure. I think it might have been to get something fixed on my truck. But I could be wrong. Nah, this is it's pre-made, but you don't have access to all of it in the beginning. You have to work toward it. There was a flood and it washed out a bunch of bridges and stuff, so it just gradually gets incredibly huge. And I'm nowhere near done. Yeah, it's like um, you have a rail yard that's yours. You have 2 locomotives and a few cars, and as you start out doing like passenger runs, and then as you pay for like repair crews, you deliver the cars to the repair spots. Like in a few days it'll be repaired and it'll open up other rail yards where you'll be collecting and dropping things off. It's this game is almost like a job. And I dig it. Like I worked on a narrow gauge steam locomotive crew for a little while, and this is pretty accurate. Oh damn, that snuck up on me. It really is fun, and it's all about. Nah, this is I think this game was like $30. If I remember correctly, it was like $30. But it's all the best parts of like Microsoft Train Sim without all the BS that nobody wants to drive. Yeah, there's also multiplayer. If you have friends that play, you can all share your rail yard and do stuff. I'll stop at this station and I'll tell you exactly how much. But I just there's a railroad guy on YouTube. I know when I say his name, you're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. Heiss. And I used to follow his stuff because of the work that he does in the railroad museum. So I saw where he was playing this game, so I'm like, okay, I just finished playing another railroad game called a Bumpy Ride, which is fun as hell. It's all like cutesy and shit, but it is fun as hell. It was I enjoyed the hell out of it, and it was only like $12, and it was great. I kind of miss it, to be honest. But I put 100 hours on it, and I don't think I could have done much else. But for $12, it was good. All right, let's go. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. There we go. Poof, poof, poof. Make you feel all good about yourself. Right. I want to say Train Simulator Classic has a lot of British stuff. It's probably like Train Simulator Classic is probably half and half. And you can, with that one, you can kind of pick and choose how you want your experience to be. And there's like, it's like, I think it's like open to where like developers can make add-ons for it. Like you'll go crazy with the amount of money that you could put on that thing. But it's Train Simulator Classic on Steam. Let's see here. All right, let's make this a thing. But as far as just all around fun in the era and the area that I would want to play a railroading game, this is it. But before this, I played Train Simulator Classic. And a Bumpy Ride. Oh, no problem. I'm not real sure. This one is actually in early access, so they're still adding things to it. So I'm not sure how it's going to be at some point. This is actually, from what I've heard, this is actually based on a real place in North Carolina. So that might help. I mean, if this place is real, I'd love to have a cabin there. Just kind of watch the bombs go off at a distance, you know? See, I have a kid that was big into Roblox there for a while. Dude, was that crossing invisible? Man, this railroad should have stricter drug policies, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, my kid has made Roblox expensive over the years. See, I'm less of an online guy and just more of a solo mission. See, now this right here where there's nothing going on, this is the jam. I'm glad there's moments like this in the game. And then you have to stop zoning out and pay attention. I'm not sure. Just on and off throughout the weekend. I'm gonna go probably do a couple of open mics and stuff, but I don't have anything else going on other than that. Do. Yeah, I'm kind of new to it. I only started playing guitar a couple of years ago, so I'm new to all of it. And it's like a whole new world. That works. Okay. Alright, I'll say something else about this game. I have to try and be a little cryptic about it. But if you play this game just slightly under the influence of any intoxicating substance, if you slow down just right when your train stops, you're going to think that you're still going forward a little bit. Because I didn't have a good place to turn around. The boxcar was actually in the Y at the top of the mountain. So I'm like, man, I really want to take it with me instead of wait until the next morning. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going down the mountain. It's going down the mountain. Why don't we go down the mountain together? We talked it over, and here we sit. Me in the boxcar, doing the thing. Also, it's like a shield. If I want to be a bitch about something, it gets hit first. No, it's one that I had delivered up to this station at the top of the mountain for them to install a water spout up there. And they were done using the supplies that were in the boxcar when they built the water stand. So I got to take it down now and put it in the yard. So when you sleep, like overnight, is when like the big railroads come through and drop things off in your yard or take things from your yard. So the game goes from like day to day. So I have way bills that are open, and things get dropped off in my yard. I have to deliver them to the different businesses along the line. And then vice versa. You pick things up and put them in the yard. And when you go to sleep, the overnight portion of the game, that's when all the to-ing and from-ing happens, you know? Yeah, I thought it was really cool too. That's how that worked. But like, man, you can design your stuff like it's personalized, you know? I got like a Bill and Ted theme going on. And then my colors are the Los Angeles Kings hockey team. Or at least they used to be. Yeah, I'm still discovering stuff about this game every day. I've been playing it daily for I think a month now. And I still stumble across stuff I didn't know. Yeah, I mean you can buy additional equipment. Eventually you'll have diesel engines. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the 1920s in North Carolina. Like, I think the townspeople are probably a little sus about my choice of coach colors. So that's why I sleep in my caboose with the door locked. We don't want none of those shenanigans going on. Like, I'm not looking on water. That might be important. Well, hello, dear. Yeah, especially there toward the end, like um, the big the big railways had those huge, just gaudy looking engines. Like everybody over here gushes about, Big Boy, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but I'm not gonna travel around the damn country to go see it. But no, you're absolutely right. The British engines, man, and they were multicolored. They weren't just black or gray. It's really cool, and there's nothing creepier in like an old movie than an old British train whistle on like a dark, foggy night. Oh yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that was it. I don't know, man. Um, like America's Steam, like really flourished and became what it was in like, man, the old west period, and it didn't really evolve much past that. It's all like big rough and tumble iron black strong sounding whistles and rah, like football. I haven't seen a single automobile in this game, so I don't care that I'm blocking this grade. Doobie 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 doo 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 doo. See, it's only almost 1:30 p.m. game time, and your railroad day is over at 6 p.m. So I can get another passenger run up and down the mountain easy. Just for the money. Okay, first of all, mister, don't. Stop it. Quit. Rawr. Okay. Good. We good. We good. We are good. I'm going to go put this car in the yard and turn around, come back, and do another passenger run up and down the mountain. Maybe not all in the same live stream, though. But we'll see. No, definitely not in the same live stream. How dare I say anything otherwise? Okay, here we go. Doobie doobie doo 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 doo. Alright, you guys just hang out. I'll be right back. Yeah, like British World War II era rail, I thought was fantastic. I haven't seen any of it with my own eyes, of course, only on television. Oh yeah, right. Uh, we've got I live in Dallas, Texas, and we've got a couple of like heritage steam locomotives in the area that people can ride. Yeah, like have you ever seen that old movie called Train, where there's a train that is loaded down with a bunch of art, and the Germans are trying to smuggle it. Yes, I think it's, if I remember, I think it's black and white. It might not be. It might be color, but it's kind of an end of World War II kind of thing, man. That movie is so damn cool. Well, the locomotive I worked on, the two locomotives I worked on were both. One was 1903, the other one was 1897, and they were narrow gauge that were used to haul sugarcane in a plantation in Louisiana after the Civil War. There is no shame in topping off. Uh, I listen to, well, I listen to I listen to all types, really, like different genres from different eras. I listen to like a lot of that 80s glam metal stuff, like Poison, Guns N' Roses, White Snake. But here lately I've been listening to a lot of like 70s rock, like 70s kind of bluesy rock. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Like I just got a new vinyl the other night. So that's kind of what I'm digging on right now. Yeah, I'm old, dude. Play that old stoner shit. Let's see. Back her on up. Nice. That doesn't happen. Oh yeah, you can derail. You can get it back on the tracks, but you can derail. Like you can run out of water. You can run out of coal. So far, nothing has exploded. I don't know if they can have a boiler explosion, but I've run out of water, and it is the engine has ground to a halt. Now, it did not explode as it should have. Perhaps I got lucky because it hadn't happened a second time. Been really trying to keep an eye on it. Yeah, my last job on that railroad before my unfortunate departure was training as a fireman. I never got to drive. I was a conductor, and I was like a week away from my fireman's test. I'd been firing for a while, so getting to ride up in the cab was amazing. But things, horrible, stupid, idiotic things happen, and well, I am no longer there. Doobie doobie doo. Doo 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 doo. All right. I'm going to cut it because my wife just came home. I'm going to go see her for a bit and I'll be back on later. Oh, and no. So far, you can't choose how your engines like look. You can like color your cars and stuff, but and you can change the number on your engines and the saying on the tender.